Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Unscripted and Unchained RPG Review. I am DM Bloodworth, and as you can see by the graphics, this is going to be a video where I cover the Kickstarters that I have backed that are either very close to ending or will end within the next couple of weeks. These are the last of the Kickstarters that I am backing in 2023, and so take about a month or so off from backing anything on Kickstarters because I have to start preparing for conventions in January and then in April again, and I'm crossing my fingers that nothing that is a must buy or must back comes in the interim time. So I'm hoping to sit back and relax a little bit and spend more money on my family, my wife and my kids leading into the holiday break, and then get ready for conventions and such. So I'd rather buy more at a convention than back something on a Kickstarter, at least right now. So without further ado, let me get into the Kickstarters. I'm going to show each one that I have backed and let you know a little bit about how much more time they have left, and I will give a brief this is why I've backed this kind of thing. So take the opportunity if you can to jump in on those, and here we go. So, Adventure Conqueror King System Imperial Imprint Acts 2. Um, I had Alexander Macris on my channel a couple weeks ago, talking about this. It was a great interview, and as you can see, it has broke its $300,000 mark. Its initial pledge was only calling for 50,000, so obviously crushed it. 1,774 backers. There's 3 days left, and there is only one stretch goal left. As you can see, I backed this at $175 pledge, which is basically if I add the wood slipcase, which I'm really leaning towards doing it, it's going to push my overall to like 225. I believe that's like 40 or 50 bucks. So it might push me to like 225 on this. There is only one more stretch goal left. I am going to double check that. I'm really excited about this system. I think that it's absolutely beautiful. I had asked during the interview if the Game Master's screen will fit within the slipcase, and he Alexander told me yes, in fact it will. He contacted the maker of the slipcase. It is a wooden slipcase, as you can see with the, I don't know if that's a carving or it's like a burning, burning the imprint into it, and everything is absolutely beautiful. What an incredible set. So I got it at the early bird special. So this is going to jump up to 200, I believe. So I saved about $75 on that. $25 on that, getting that. And stretch goals, there are 2 stretch goals left. The 350. I'm not sure if it's going to hit the 500. Would love to see it do that. But I think certainly 350 is in reach to get there in the next couple of days. I love this character sheet. I love the layout of it. I love how crisp it looks, and you have everything that you need right in front of you like that. I even like the orientation of it. I like the fact that it's landscape, so that's really cool. And the add-ons, I may or may not do a t-shirt, I'm not sure. But the box was really nice, and so I'm probably going to do with the box. All right, so I will scroll back up to the front again, and so again, just 3 days left. So let's get it to 350 and 3 days up. We just watched it go up a little bit more there. So let's get this thing to 350. Next up, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This has 8 days left. It is at 853. Can it get to the 1 million? Very good chance that it can. Let me just make sure that we are looking at the right page. So I back this at $100. As you can see, the $100 pledge is going to basically get me everything, including the stretch goals and you know, the items included in there. So it's going to get me the 2 books, and that's primarily what I'm looking for. I just want the 2 books to have. The other stretch goals were just different cover types and everything, and I really don't need it. And like the variant covers, and then there was the 160 foil covers. I don't need the miniatures. I can always get the action figures. I probably will pick up a dice set along with this. And I'm leaning towards, because I don't have any metallic dice at all, I'm probably going to get the shredder dice as a, you know, as a expansion to it. Blah. I might also get the dice tray. I don't have any dice tray. I think the dice tray would look nice if I'm running this game at a convention. To have that dice tray out there, that might be cool to do. So, so this one, again, really excited about this. This still has 8 days to go. It's doing very, very well. You can catch all kinds of interviews out there. Legion of Myth is probably the best channel to go to see their interviews. They've done quite a number of them. So the, you know, Palladium Books, they really do back Palladium Books over there. That is my go-to place if I want to learn anything about Palladium Books. So Legion of Myth is a channel. Max Leal and Heathen Dog. And double check that out if you want more details on this than I could possibly give you. But I have my original books for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I'm getting these as my play copies so that I can actually run this at conventions. So 8 days left on here. And now the newest one in the list, and let me make sure I'm there, is Gary Gygax's The Hermit. So once again, as I mentioned in my last video, Trollord Games is the place to go to get access to these republications of Gary Gygax's works, and hopefully the Gary Gygax estate will be releasing some previously unpublished works. And Trollord Games seems to be the place that is going to, you know, the company, the publisher, that is going to have the opportunity to put out those unpublished works, previously unpublished works by Gary Gygax. This is the true standard bearer of Gary Gygax's legacy. You know, other than his immediate family, you know, not taking away that. I mean, as far as the game system is concerned, as far as Gary Gygax's, you know, creative legacy, Trollord Games is the place to go. And you know, the true carriers of his legacy in game form, his world building, his adventure writing, you know, in some cases, his game mechanics as well. If you are a big fan of Gary Gygax and his creativity in the tabletop role-playing hobby, then Trollord Games is the place to go to tap into that and to you know, hopefully experience it for the first time as well. These books coming out here are, you know, really well put together. I've showcased the Castle Zadig Yigsburg setting book several times on the channel, and as you can see, this is 50 times higher, or 53 times higher actually, than its pledge amount. There were still 18 days to go. The biggest thing about backing these Gary Gygax's materials that are coming through Control Lord Games is that the more that we support them, the more that the Gary Gygax estate is going to release future content for republication or first time publication. So if you want to keep on seeing more stuff, because I have a feeling that there is a huge amount um, in the estate that many of us have not seen yet. And this is the way to support just the hobby in general, to get these things out there so that a whole new generation can see the world building and adventure writing brilliance that was Gary Gygax Sr. And looking forward to seeing that stuff come out. So as you can see, I backed at 125, and 125 basically gets me everything but the leather bound and the slipcase. But everything else I have, so here's what the book is going to look like. Absolutely beautiful cover. This is new art. This is not the final concept. This is the concept art. Hopefully that is the final. It should be. It looks really good. And then there will be a second book. So that is the Hermit in a second book cover. And there will be two books to this set. One is going to be the adventure itself, and then the other one is going to be like a hermit spell book, from what I understand. So that's going to be really, really cool as well, because it's going to include some new spells that are based on the hermit class. So really looking forward to that. I'm going to switch back over here. So that's pretty much a wrap up on my backed projects from 2023, the last few of 2023 that I will be backing, and I'm still waiting on Shadow Dark physical to arrive. Hopefully that'll arrive either this month or next month. It would be nice to have it before the holidays. That way I can have my kids wrap it up and put it under the tree, and save that for use at my convention in April. I'm looking to run that game system. I'm still waiting on Mothership. God knows how long that's taking. I just got word that I just got an email that a Kickstarter I backed ages ago, like 2019-ish, is finally going to, physical copy is finally going to arrive soon. So again, it's sometimes, with overseas and that kind of stuff, with COVID backing up everything by years in some cases, sometimes Kickstarters take a longer time because of just world events and and those kind of delays. So don't hold it too much against creators Kickstarters, because it's not always within their power, and a lot of times it's just shipping issues that they run into that are unanticipated. So again, when those things come in, each Kickstarter that I do receive, I will be doing a video, like a box opening for them, to show off, what everything came in with that shipment. And like I said, these are the last Kickstarters I'm covering for the remainder of 2023, and just looking forward to them. Hopefully they all hit higher marks on their higher benchmarks on them. They're all they're all completed. At least they've all been funded, fully funded. In most cases, 5, 6, or 50 times more funded than they were originally shooting for. So that's really positive to see as well. So thanks for joining. Hey, if you're backing any Kickstarters yourself and you want to talk about those, then just jump in the comments section. If you hadn't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Channel's quickly getting up to 2950-ish. So once it gets to that point there, then I will start planning on the 3005 subscriber mark, where I will start planning out on what the giveaway is going to be, or several giveaways are going to be with that. So looking forward to doing that as well. And that should be coming sometime early on in January. That's when I anticipate the channel getting there. So thank you for your continued support. And remember, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. If I get there sooner, then that'll be that much sooner. I'll actually start doing some contests and doing some giveaways of tabletop role-playing items that I have in excess. And those will be a lot of fun to send out to you. So thanks for joining. Have a great rest of your day and take care.